EarthFIT?
Before I started training at EarthFIT, I was having problems controlling my weight for sure. I've had that for years, but I was also starting to have chronic pains in my legs and in my feet, and honestly swelling in my feet. And it was something that was almost driving me into a doctor's arms. I was at the point where I was going to even go have an MRI done on the leg. It hurt so bad. And it got to a point where it just wasn't after long trips, which I take frequently, but it was ever present. So it was becoming a huge problem. And it was almost like it was normal when it only hurt a little bit, which wasn't very often. Usually hurt a lot. I was also struggling with my weight and was honestly on a diet for a 5-month period where I lost 40 pounds. The problem is I gained 50. So I kept going back a little, and then trying to take that next step, I'd end up losing control of it. And then I'm gaining 2 to 3 pounds from where I started. And this went on for, a good 5 months through October. And finally I got with my wife, and she had come over to talk with me, and we both decided that this is we're at the point where we've done everything we could individually to, not only try to work with the weight, but the pains were becoming chronic, and needed to get some help with it. And that was always a hard thing for me to admit, whether it's in fitness or accounting or tax or whatever I'm dealing with. It just seems like it's hard for me to seek that professional advice, but it was something that I got to a point where I had to do it, and I had to get it turned around. And I'm thankful that I showed the internal fortitude to swallow my pride and come in and talk to Ian, and he got me started on the program. That the pains are gone and the weight's coming off. I've lost 28 pounds at this point, and I couldn't tell you how excited I am. I've been doing it for 4 months, but I'm here only 2 weeks out of the month, so it's really for a straight 2-week period, 4 times in the last 4 months. He has done a remarkable job, and I don't feel the pain in my leg at all now, even when I drive, and that's just made my life 100% better. And then the weight loss is a bonus. It's felt good, 28 pounds. It isn't my ultimate objective. Feeling better, getting my blood sugar under control, getting my blood pressure right, all of those are more important. Boy, the weight has sure come off, and that's it's going to be an indication of those other things as well. So, yeah, it's been a great asset to me coming to EarthFIT, and I actually look forward to it. Come every day that I'm in town. I wasn't so much skeptical as much as I guess I just felt like I should be able to do it myself based on my experiences as a teenager, of all things, where I trained for football and thinking that I could go in and show the discipline to do the things you need to do to not only get back in shape, but to fight the diet problem. It was more having to come to terms with I needed the help. I need somebody that knows more than I knew about it to guide me through it, and to show me the steps to take to work through my problems. Since I've started at EarthFIT, the chronic pains in my legs and my feet are gone. The swelling is gone. My blood sugar is good, which is a huge benefit to me. I feel better. My balance is better. My core strength is coming back. I've got a lot of work to do, but I can actually get on my back and get off the ground without climbing on a step ladder. And those are the things that were hard for me to do. My balance is getting better. Just my step is higher. I step with authority now. So just in my day-to-day work, it shows in how I carry myself. People around me are noticing it now too. And it's easier for me to hear that they see it and to appreciate it than it is to look in the mirror and see it myself. But I can look in the mirror and see it myself, and that just gives me the strength to keep going. And yeah, as I said, I really look forward to coming in the door. I look forward to the workouts, and don't feel good when I don't do them. So tried to do it on my own, and do it on my own for 2 weeks out of the month. Just don't have the level of intensity that I get when I come in to EarthFIT and do it with Ian or one of his other trainers. And you know, they're good because they work with you individually. You know, they don't throw you in a mass and just kind of lose track of you. They're sitting, they're watching you, they're guiding you. They know when you've hit your limit. They help you get over the limit. They help you overcome all those obstacles. And that has been a huge, huge benefit to me. One that, you know, I couldn't put a value on it. I would recommend this program to everyone. I think there's something in it for everyone. People that are actually physically fit, I think, would gain from it, because Ian and his crew's knowledge of just general conditioning and diet, proper diet, and so forth. And for myself, a person that was completely out of shape, it was an absolute critical step for me to even make the first step to getting my body right, to getting my diet right, to getting my weight under control, and getting the chronic pains under control. So I would say that everyone, no matter what their condition, could benefit from the program.